Let me show you the incompetence that is our Director of National Intelligence, James Clapper. Here he is on the oh-so-peaceful Muslim Brotherhood. Watch.
The term Muslim Brotherhood is an umbrella term for a variety of movements. Right. In the case of Egypt, a very heterogeneous group, largely secular, which has eschewed violence and has decried al-Qaeda as a version of Islam.
Right.
They have pursued social ends, betterment of the political order in Egypt, and et cetera.
It's not a violent side I'm interested in. I'm interested in their nonviolent side, which I was talking about.
Social justice.
In other countries, there are also chapters or franchises of the Muslim Brotherhood, but there is no overarching agenda, particularly in pursuit of violence.
Save me, Lord. Please, take me now. Please, take me now. There'd be a lot of people in America that would love it. We're going to do it. Let's do it in a dramatic fashion, live on TV. Take me now, Jesus. My grandfather owned a farm. I remember being about this tall and going to the place where we would buy chicken feed for his chickens. Let me tell you something. I remember the people that we bought the chicken feed from. The people that are advising us, our National Intelligence Director, don't buy chicken feed from the man. I don't think he's qualified to work behind the counter of the feed store, let alone give us life and death analysis. And let me tell you something. If you don't think it's your life at stake, you are mistaken. It's not your life today. It's just the life of those people in Egypt and the lives of those in Israel. Oh, but it will be yours. We keep listening to this guy, and it will be yours. Here he is saying there's no evidence. They're peaceful. They're peaceful. Well, let me give you their spiritual and intellectual leader of the Muslim Brotherhood, the 9th most influential Muslim on planet Earth. Here he is, in his own words.
للذهاب إلى أرض الجهاد والمقاومة على كرسي متحرك فأطلق رصاصة على أعداء الله اليهود طوال التاريخ من يؤدبهم نتيجة إفسادهم آخر تأديب كان تأديب هتلر ما فعل بهم وإن كان مبالغوا في الأمر ما بالغوا ولكن استطاع أن يوقفهم عند حدودهم وكان هذا أدبا إلهيا تأديبا إلهيا عقابا قدريا لهؤلاء والمرة القادمة إن شاء الله ستكون على يمكن أن ترتقي الأمة إلا بهذا.
I suppose, stop it, I can't watch it anymore. I suppose that it was divine punishment if you're on the other side. Depends on who you call divine. Is this divine or is he divine? Depends on which side. But remember, the Muslim Brotherhood, that's just their spiritual and intellectual advisor. They eschew violence. They have. Let me play them side by side because this is your choice. Here he is. It's an umbrella term. Don't worry about it. They're fine. They're totally fine. This guy, God gives me the opportunity to come and even with a wheelchair, shoot the Jews. Let me ask you, America, because this is your choice. Which one do you believe? Mr. Bald Egghead, who doesn't have a clue, or this guy? Now, let's say this. Oh, people would punish them for their corruption. The last punishment was carried out by Hitler. Which one's telling you the truth? Which one? Let me give you your options here. If you listen to these pinheads, and he's telling the truth, you're dead. Israel, dead. If he's telling the truth, and you trust him, you're dead. If he's lying and you trust him, you're fine. But he better be lying or you're dead.